America's No Sugar Baker, coming to you from my friends at RightRice. They're fantastic. And hey, you guys know the story. Ended up in the emergency room, had no idea, was very sick. Blood pressure was like off the charts. Before I got sick and got diagnosed as severely diabetic, I used to love a good Asian buffet. And I know you know what I'm talking about, right? Rice, sweet and sour chicken, sweet and sour pork, Mongolian beef. All of those foods I thought were completely out of my life forever. Ever since I went completely sugar-free and got my eyesight back, I have to really watch my sugar level. I thought rice, the old-fashioned way, I had to toss it away because, oh my gosh, check out the net carbs. Rice is not very good for you. Then my friends at RightRice came a-calling. And you know what they said? Hey, we found a different way to make rice. It's called the RightRice way. And it is delicious, nutritious, and easy to do. So stinking easy, the hubs today actually made the RightRice for me. Here's what you're gonna do. You're gonna pour 1 1/3 cup of water into a saucepan. He could even do that. Can you believe it? You're gonna bring it to a boil, right? Then once it's boiling, you're gonna take your package. We eat the whole package at once. You're gonna take your package of RightRice, which is made from vegetables. Who would have thunk? Toss it in, cover it for about 10 minutes. Then you're gonna let it sit, fluff it with a fork. While you're doing that, you know what you're gonna make? You're gonna make the No Sugar Baker stir fry right here that will knock your socks off. Yes. So here's what you're gonna do. You're gonna get you don't have to have fancy, I have this fancy like wok over here that I used to use all the time before I got sick. No. You just use a regular fry pan, or I put in already pre-cooked chicken. You can use pre-cooked pork, you can use tofu, whatever your protein choice is, or you don't even have to add in a protein with a little bit of olive oil. Then, right here I have all my vegetables. Look how glorious that looks. Look at that deep, rich color. So there's some broccoli in there. There's a little tiny bit of carrots because you don't want to have over the top when it comes to sugar levels in those vegetables, right? Then I'm going to add in red, green, and white and red peppers. You're going to let that just sizzle up. Can you hear the sizzle? You'll let that sizzle up, bring it to a sizzle. You're going to actually keep stir frying around. Just stir fry it. Oh my gosh, it's super easy. Then I'm going to add in some water chestnuts. I like the water chestnuts, so it brings a little bit of crunch too. I'm gonna add just a little bit more of onion. My husband's gonna hate that I add the onion to it, but he can live with it. Oh my gosh, I can hear, this smells so good, so easy, so healthy. One time a doctor told me, the more color, the better. So then, when it's all finished, oops, it's messed up. You're gonna add in a little bit of Asian seasoning, and maybe just a drop of water. Then, secret ingredient number 2, you're gonna add in about 2 tablespoons, those are big tablespoons, 2 tablespoons of all natural peanut butter. You heard me right, all natural peanut butter. That's gonna add a little bit of that Asian Thai flavor into it you're gonna like. You're gonna let that melt while you're still continuing to stir fry, okay? So you're continuing to stir fry, let it melt. Then just a dash of low sodium soy sauce. Voila, let it keep sizzling. Add in, there's the buzzer going on, add in some bean sprouts. Then I top mine with some peanuts right on top of it. Check this out. You got the RightRice on the bottom. Now I'm calling it a No Sugar Baker chicken stir fry, but again, you can use tofu, pork, or no protein at all. The RightRice lets you indulge because it's better for when it comes to protein, fiber, net carbs. It is a win. And hey, super easy lunch, super easy dinner, and in our house, super easy snack.